Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with my friend Patrice with us. She is a mediator and a collaborative attorney. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Kevin?
I'm just living the dream. So when we start at the beginning, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, like you said, I'm an attorney and a mediator. I was an attorney first. I work primarily in uh, family dispute resolution. It's kind of a fancy way of saying divorce and things related to divorce. I don't work in court-based situations anymore. So everything I do is designed to help people stay out of court.
So let's talk a little bit about mediation, because personally, I'm a fan of mediation. I think it's how adults should interact with each other. What happens in mediation?
Yeah,
Am I on the right path?
I of course agree. So mediation is a voluntary process where two people can decide. They decide, it's their process, and they decide this is how we want to walk through this transition in our lives. And we've got some things we need to decide. We want to sit down and find a way forward, but they need a facilitator to help them do that. So in an initial consultation, when I'm talking to people about all the different process choices they have, I might say, you can theoretically do this yourself. You can sit at your kitchen table and have this conversation. That's kind of one end of the process. I've got a small window here. So the other end of the process, which is actually much further away, is having a trial before a judge and putting all the decisions in the hands of the judge to decide for you. So there's like kitchen table, or there's court. And there are a lot of options in between, and mediation is one of them, where two people are having the conversations with each other in good faith. They're committed to this non-adversarial process. And I'm there as a neutral, kind of facilitating that conversation and bringing my understanding of what they need at the end of the process. So I'm kind of guiding them through the conversations that they need to have to arrive at an agreement that will be accepted by the court. So that's different than the other thing I do, and I might be jumping ahead to your next question.
Okay, keep going.
In a collaborative divorce situation or any collaborative law situation, there are more people in the room, and it's a little bit, I think of it as a more robust process. There's more structure to it. And in that situation, I'm not neutral. I represent a party. I'm not there to facilitate the conversation. There is a facilitator in the room, but in a collaborative setting, the facilitator is a specially trained mental health professional, and they're there to facilitate conversations with parties who are in the room with their attorneys. So the attorneys are actually present, but we are there as specially trained collaborative attorneys who are committed to a non-adversarial. I think of it as a process that is designed really to foster and maintain the dignity of everybody involved. So we're really trying to find the best way forward for everybody in a very non-adversarial setting. So even the attorneys in the room are making a point to kind of reach across the table and connect with the other party. We're not there. We're there to support our clients and not necessarily, fight for them.
Makes sense, though. So what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can I learn more about the process?
I think the best way to learn more about me and the process is on my website, www.brymnerlaw.com, which I think hopefully you'll have a link somewhere. And there you can learn a little bit more about the process, the collaborative process, about mediation. You can book a time to talk with me. I do a 15-minute no charge phone consultation, or people can book an hour to talk with me. It's a paid 1-hour consultation at a reduced rate to learn more about whether one of these models is going to be right for you.
Awesome. I really appreciate you taking a couple minutes out of your day to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you, Kevin. Talk to you soon.